Hey everybody, Enigmatic Gwich'in here. Welcome back to the Gwich'in Nation. We're leaving Vientiane, headed upriver. We got the little 25. The next trip up will be with the 75. But we got some extra time, so let's go out there and let's hit it. Let's get a bull, huh?
Let the current pull us back down. Beautiful day. It's actually pretty warm. I'm just slightly overdressed, but I'll be cracking my gear to make sure that I don't sweat under all this. But yeah, it's nice. We got like the rest of the week, it's just going to be rain, so we got the gear for it. It's all good. Other hunters are headed up as well. We lost like 30 yards worth of cut bank from the point out here up to the camp just in this last spring. It's a little worn out there. That whole edge right there from back to Hub's end. Around the corner over there is most likely all going to wash away and turn into one sweet bank again. We're making time, guys. Haven't bumped into anyone else yet. Waiting for that big bull rack to pop out. Little bull rack, no matter. Pretty good up here. Skipping along for a 25 horse. You don't have a very big load though, so we've burned like 3 gallons so far. Going really well. To the mountains we are. In between them. Looking good, going good, making decent time. Water's low, the gravel bar is just right out here. Oh, it is crazy high. Yeah, there's bulls walking around, you gotta watch pretty far in. Not gonna be a lot of tracks to be seen anywhere, not this. But always looking.
nice. Camp is actually underwater. We're gonna pull over there, I think. Best view of northward. See if we can get some internet going. Let everybody know we made it. But everything's gotta be quiet here. There's moose nearby. Camp is pretty flooded back there. Everything's wet. Little puddles. It's pretty darn wet. We made it to Grandpa's spot. Now we call, climb, and spot. We still got a little time left before dark. Let's do some climbing. If there's a bull anywhere in this area, you'll have heard that. But it's still early in the season, so we don't want to go crazy. One more. And we listen a bit before we climb. Something answers. So as soon as you gain elevation, you make sure to look back. You don't want to miss one. Now we do some glassing. Hey guys, gotta keep it kind of quiet. We got a spotting scope in. We just climbed this spot where we're gonna do some glassing. Doing my second ever unboxing on top of a bluff in the middle of moose country. Looks like we have a cell phone attachment here. It comes with a tripod. There she is. So it comes with a clean cloth, some instructions. We're actively hunting moose, so if I stop to scan around, it's all good. Did some calling down there by the river. Oh man, look at that. 20 to 60 by 80. Long focal zoom. Let me put it to the test right now. This is my first spotting scope I've ever had. Thank you to our friends out there. There's a few places out across the river here. I'm gonna do some spotting here. And then we're going to move positions, so we're going to spot from a different location. We're going to work our way from one side to the other, give it a whirl. Bull moose can make a lot of noise. We're always listening. Always. Yeah, this thing can really see out quite a ways. I'm not a pro with spotting scopes, but man, this is pretty slick. Lord willing, this time of night, that bull is moving. Hopefully I get eyes on him. It's getting dark pretty quick. That's where I can get to spotting and pivot over and spot the other side as well. Clouds are trying to creep over the mountains right now. Rain forecasted, but you never know. We shall see. Thank you to our friends at CV Life for the spotting scope. 20 to 60 by 80. Up here we don't even need to zoom it all the way. Very cool. Put the boats down the river a ways. We're going to continue walking this old trail here. Get to another spot where we can glass out around the corner. When we get to our last glassing spot, I'll go ahead and call. Another glassing spot. Decent for calling. It's open enough. Now we face the lake back here. Even though it's not perfect. We're cow calling on this end. And we're calling like a bull down by the boat. That's our game plan right now. We'll know once the sun goes down if anything hurt us, if there's anything out there raking. One more spot ahead. Now we listen a little bit. Listen to see if a bull makes some noise. Alright, we've been calling for a while. Listening. We'll stop at another spot on the way back. And that's what we'll do. Some more cow calling before we get to the boat. We'll bull call down there. We'll use the axe and the shoulder blade. Make sure there's a bull out there. He knows we're over here. We're back down by the boat. Hit this log a couple more times and listen. Got a wall tent, but let me hooched up under here. And warm and cozy. Not very cold out right now. We just did our last call in for the night. Night one, here we go. Morning, everybody. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Been up since about 6. Calling down by the boat. I've climbed the glass around a bit. I'll take a look around a few areas out here. Walk around the corner and glass in that direction. If there's nothing, then we get on the river within like half an hour. And we ride the river. It's early. Most likely be moose at the water. But yeah, it's a bit chillier out today. Just a bit. It rained a bit last night. But I woke up dry. But we're going that way. It's gonna be good, guys. Good. Okay, let's do some glass and move if we don't see anything.
Top down, hear the sound of the breeze carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the Baby, we were born to run. Take them back road, let's make a great escape. 'Cause this life moves fast and we can't stop time. So put your hand in mine. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past. Deal with it another day. All we got is this open road.
Walk some of these gravel bars, poke around. There's old moose track back in the brush, but that was probably from weeks ago. I saw that cow and calf earlier. That's good. Good sign there's moose around. There might be a bull following her. It's always possible. That calf was born this year though, so she might not bother any bulls unless the bull pushes off the calf, which can happen too. The water's really high, so most of the sandbars that leave evidence behind for moose passing through underwater right now. Another rock for the collection. I'll call a couple more times before we just sit and listen. River's pretty loud here. Be hard to hear, especially with all the brush being wet. Any bulls out there raking around, it can be a bit quieter. But when the bull wants to be loud, he'll be loud. Well, y'all, this is as far as the gas is gonna get us. Got more than enough to get back. We'll get back gallons left, but that's just for the extra poking around. Stopped by a few sloughs. Checked out behind, like the back sides of them, see if there's any fresh track moving through. See nothing other than that cow and calf. That's the only thing I've seen so far today. Well, we've been sitting and listening. Never heard any bull answer us back. Well, now we're gonna take a little float trip back down the river. Engine might be just only at an idle, but we'll be taking our time. There's a couple different bluffs we might have to climb and look off of. But he's out there. There's a bull just waiting. All these leaves are gonna be gone. It's gonna be snowing off and on. Whether we get a bull or not, this trip I think will be coming up again. A lot of people need meat. Another shooter in the boat. Yep. Let's take a little float. I'm feeling like it's a floating kind of day. That's a cool mushroom. We're at the next bluff. Gonna climb and glass. Gotta get above that tree line. Open areas over there and over there. About as high as we'll go. This is all really blooming still. Just pivot around and watch different areas. couple of my cousins just went upriver. They're probably going to turn around where I turned around this morning. Walk back and forth across this bluff, glassing, calling, more calling down on this side. And I'm just watching, see if anything crosses the river, comes this way. Didn't see anything on the other side. Sun's trying to poke its way out. Rain has been going by for a while. It's actually cleared up upriver. But this is slowly making its way, little by little, this direction. Oh, good morning, y'all. We have plumb run out of time out here. Gotta head back to work and to more work. But it's all good. Didn't hear nothing last night. A lot of beavers. Lots of beavers. But nothing last night. So it's early in the morning. We're gonna ride first light all the way back to the village. And there's always a pretty good chance that we might see something in the early morning hours. Alright guys, let's head on back down the river. Whoa. 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 Thank you, Lord. Whew. He was dead after the first one, but after the distance I've been going, there's no way I was taking a chance. Thank you, Lord. Whew. Good bull. Down on the gravel bar. I figure out a way to get the boat over here. Well, everybody, I went way up into the mountains, and within half an hour of the village, there was a bull. I drove by and I looked back, seen something kind of ways over. What in the world? I take another look, and so I turned around and drove back up. Sure enough, it was a bull. He was laying down on a sandbar. So that was cool. Always pays to take a second look. If you're not sure, you're looking across somewhere and you're like, oh, I don't know. Well, that I don't know might turn into, hey, there's a bull right there. Oh man, I didn't. Ran over there with my Jordans on, right through all this water over here. Didn't even think nothing of it. Just seen a rack. Ran for it. But I was downwind. I had to turn around, come above him, and park. I didn't want him to see me running across that gravel bar towards him. So I went around, but I was upwind of him. He didn't really seem too worried about me. He looked at me when I got out of the boat. I could see him standing out there on the other side of the willows, and he walked back pretty quick before I could shoot at him. That shot was close, like really close, but not too bad. Another beautiful day in the Gwich'in Nation. Look at that, here the sun's out. Sun's shining on our rainy, cloudy trip. Wind's kicked up a bit, but that's all good. It'll be fine. It's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna get that bull out of there. There's a small channel going by. I'll probably do just fine with a jet. So we might end up having to load the moose in the boat and then float and walk and push our way out of there. I'm just hoping that the current's not so bad right below it. Yeah, good day, darn good day. The deepest part is straight over there, about a third away across the river, and that's where we're gonna hit it full speed. I joke. Definitely not full speed, not even slight speed. All right, we're stepping on a handy dandy thing right here. Well, y'all, a great day. We're idling down about
go around the corner and Bean Tie will be right around the corner. My kid should be down there. Good day. Time to get into some dry socks, hang some meat, throw some smoke on it, and tomorrow start cutting. I have to cut a whole moose tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Grind up a bunch. All that neck meat be ground up. Ooh. I can't wait for soup though. Moose soup. Moose bone soup, I should be more specific. The best meals on earth. Yeah. Now we know that this 25 can't push a moose. I can push a moose downriver. Probably won't push it too far upriver. Oh, there's Beanie Tie.
I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend. Don't let your fears decide. That's how you break inside. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. There will be someone waiting down the line.
Oh man, old Putt barely made it. I burned 15 gallons of gas.